Please, Divine Lord, marry our CEO.
Miss Jiang, isn't this too sudden? How about you give me some time? Let me think about it.
Call me Yihan.
Hey. What? My mom is in the hospital. Sorry. I have an emergency. I have to go. Doctor? How is my mom?
We've done everything we could. She might never wake up.
Mom.
Since she won't wake up, I don't see the point in continuing treatment. Just pull the plug.
Lin Qingxue, what do you mean?
Xue baby. This is your loser ex-boyfriend? Yo, what's going on? Is someone about to die in your family? Want me to call and send some reefs?
I'll fight you.
Damn it, go die.
Protect the Divine Lord. Hail the Divine Lord.
Be continued. He is the Divine Lord.
Divine Lord. What Divine Lord? Isn't he just a loser?
If you dare disrespect the Divine Lord again, die.
Let's go.
You're sent by Jiang Yihan, aren't you? Go back and tell her. I'm not in the mood to play games with her.
He is not the Divine Lord.
But he looks exactly like the Divine Lord.
The Divine Lord practiced the 9 dragons' divine art. His aura has long been dragonized. Look, his aura is weak. He can barely walk.
But the temple is already in turmoil. If they find out we didn't find the Divine Lord, I'm afraid.
You tell them the Divine Lord is in the Northern Realm now. He will arrive in Haicheng in 3 days. The Divine King's feast will be held in 3 days as planned. Do you want to save your mother?
You can save her?
But you have to agree to one condition. Then I can give your mother the best hospital and the best doctors. I can't guarantee she'll wake up, but at least she won't be lying here waiting to die.
I agree.
I want you to impersonate the Divine Lord.
To be continued.
The Divine Lord is the supreme being.
If he is really the Divine Lord, we are doomed.
Don't worry. I have a distant relative working in the temple. Good. The Divine Lord is in the northern border. He's not in Haicheng at all.
So, they are all liars.
Exactly. It must be Chu Yang. That loser hired some extras.
What a Chu Yang. Young Master Zhao, let's go back now and expose him.
No rush. In 3 days, the Divine Lord will visit Haicheng. By then, all the elites of Haicheng will come.
This is one of the Divine Lord's retreats. You will stay here to understand and learn everything about the Divine Lord. Time to train.
I can't hold on. I really can't.
Again, the Divine King's banquet in 3 days. All the elites and senior members of the temple will come. You're still not good enough to fake it.
I can't do it. I really can't.
These are the daily journals of the Divine Lord. Memorize all of them.
I've already memorized them all.
No way. It's only been half a day.
I've had an amazing memory since I was a kid. I never forget anything I see. Linglong. Look at me. How am I doing?
So alike.
He's quite gifted.
Although he memorized the Divine Lord's life story, and even mastered his mannerisms, but just that alone, to get past those old foxes in the temple, and pass off as him, it's far from enough.
Your Excellency, what do you mean?
Hey, that's enough.
Your body is too weak. And you have no technique at all. Within 3 days, I'll make sure you learn the Divine Lord's divine skills. They are the Divine Lord's Dragon Step and Mystic Hand.
The Divine Lord's secret techniques. How could an ordinary guy like him ever learn them?
I feel like I saw the shadow of the Divine Lord in him.
From now on, your sword won't be able to hit me.
Even though I haven't learned the 9 dragon divine art, with just dragon stab and mystic hand, it's enough to fool them.
At the Divine King's feast, I'll help you pass. You have to promise me one thing.
What?
When my mom wakes up, pretend to be my girlfriend.
I'll have Zheng Hong go with you.
No,
Why?
because you have a big butt, you can bear sons. Where is Xu Linglong? Did I come too early?
Chu Yang. Why is he here?
Chu Yang, you dare to come to the God King feast? I'm saying you're stupid, or just ignorant.
What? Didn't you learn your lesson last time? You?
Still stubborn as ever, huh? Then, I'll teach you a lesson on behalf of the temple.
Who dares to touch Jiang Yihan's man? I know you are the God Lord, but you're working at my company under a fake identity. There must be a reason.
The business queen of Heicheng. President Jiang Yihan of the Jiang Group, daring to protect a loser?
The God King feast is about to start. Let's go in.
Okay.
President Jiang, long time no see. You still look as radiant as ever.
President Jiang. And who is this?
To be accompanying President Jiang, you must be very close, I presume.
I am Zhou Qinian of the Zhou family. Since you can come with President Jiang, you must be from a distinguished family. May I have the pleasure of knowing you?
The Lord of the Temple. The Supreme of Lingtian.
God Lord, the God Lord has arrived first. We failed to greet you properly.
Please forgive us, God Lord.
Lord Wu, Lord Zhou. Uncles, don't let him fool you. He's not the God Lord at all.
To be continued.
So, it's young Master Zhao.
You say he is not the Divine Lord?
That's right.
Now, young man, you may be friends with President Jiang, but you can't joke about that.
Exactly. We have come to the banquet all to behold the Divine Lord's countenance. Young man, do not make such jokes.
How is it that when I say I am, you don't believe me, but when he says I'm not, you believe him?
President Jiang, what's going on?
This friend of yours, he
is certainly the Divine Lord, and I can testify to that.
President Jiang, you might not know this yet, but he's a fraud.
He's just a low-level employee who worked in Haicheng for 3 years, can't afford a house or a car. What? Don't want to work hard anymore. Just want to ride on pretending to be the Divine Lord, and live off someone else?
President Jiang, it seems you've met the wrong person.
Today, the true Divine Lord will grace Haicheng. This is our city's honor. I, Zhou Qinian, will absolutely not allow anyone to offend the Divine Lord's dignity here.
I won't allow it either.
We won't allow it either. For President Jiang's sake, wherever you came from, get the hell back there.
Want to leave? I'm afraid it's too late. To be honest, my uncle is Lord Wei Qing of the temple. This man dares to impersonate the Divine Lord. Must be handed over to the temple for punishment and won't leave today.
Young Master Zhao, I didn't know you had such connections.
Young Master Zhao, then from now on, our Zhou and Zhao families should strengthen cooperation.
Don't worry, I'm not leaving. Today's banquet is prepared for me. If I leave this throne, wouldn't it be empty?
To be continued. A fake dares to sit on the God Lord's throne.
Offending the God Lord is a capital offense, let alone coveting his throne. I say this man should be dragged out and thrown into the sea to feed the fish.
Chief Zhou speaks wisely. The God Lord is about to arrive. Don't let this man disrupt the banquet. I second Chief Zhou's proposal. Drag this man out and throw him into the sea.
Xu Linglong, hurry up and get here.
Hold on, I have proof that he is the one and only God Lord. This is a Dragon Kingdom state newspaper, only accessible to high officials. It has a report on the God Lord and a photo of his meeting with the monarch. See for yourself.
I was blind and failed to recognize a great man. I offended the God Lord. I await your punishment.
We pay respects to the God Lord.
This can't be. Isn't he just a useless loser? Who wasted 3 years of my youth? Not even a designer bag did he ever buy for me, that waste. How could he be the master of the most powerful temple in the world?
We've heard the God Lord wished to retire. These 3 years in Haicheng were likely to experience the mortal world, but we never expected that you people would treat him with such disdain. You have repeatedly insulted the God Lord. Do you admit your guilt? To be continued.
Chu Yang. We've been together for 3 years after all. You still have me in your heart, don't you?
Lin Qingshu. You and I. Not close.
The Divine Lord said he's not familiar with you. Step back.
Since the Divine Lord has taken his seat, today's Divine King's banquet, I think we can begin.
Wait.
Master Zhao, you have something to say?
Head of the Zhao family, head of the Zhou family, don't you think this is very suspicious?
Master Zhao, President Jiang has already presented evidence proving that the Divine Lord is real. What? You still have doubts?
This Dragon Nation internal publication is fake.
Master Zhao, do you know what you're saying?
Of course I know what I'm saying. That imposter behind you, his mother has an incurable disease. Now he's in urgent need of money. Right at this time. You obtained this Dragon Nation internal publication. Don't you think it's all too coincidental?
Master Zhao, you mean?
His Dragon Nation internal publication was forged by that loser. All to win over President Jiang and take his billions.
Master Zhao, words without proof are empty.
3 days ago, this loser was still working at President Jiang's company. President Jiang must have seen him.
So what?
3 days ago, the Divine Lord was not in Haicheng, but in the northern frontier.
What? Temple Deacon Wei Qin, Lord Wei has arrived.
To be continued.
I can prove it. What Mr. Zhao said is true. 3 days ago, I received notice from headquarters the Divine Lord was in the north. He was only due to arrive in Haicheng today. Moreover, when the Divine Lord travels, he is always accompanied by Linglong, the personal guard. You came alone, and arrived in Haicheng 3 days ago. How could you be the Divine Lord?
If you weren't with President Jiang, you probably wouldn't even have gotten through the door.
Ah, you really are a liar.
I should have known. President Jiang, you are so treacherous.
I told you so. He's a waste of space.
Lord Wei Qin, thank goodness you arrived in time. Or else he would have fooled us all.
Now that the truth is clear, please, Steward Wei, make your judgment.
Uncle, this man is impersonating the Divine Lord, disrupting the Divine King's banquet. This is a grave crime. He must be severely punished, severely punished.
Are you so sure I'm a fake?
Chu Yang, at a time like this, do you still expect a miracle?
He is my man. Even if he is guilty, it should be up to me to deal with him.
President Jiang, at a time like this, are you still trying to exonerate this fraud?
President Jiang, it's not that I'm trying to embarrass you, but this matter concerns the Divine Lord's reputation. Temple rules state, whoever impersonates the Divine Lord shall be put to death. Guards, drag him out and behead him.
Stop. I arrived late. Please forgive me, Divine Lord.
To be continued.
How could it be the Divine Lord? I've seen these two before. It's the actors he hired.
How dare you? You actually helped this person impersonate the Divine Lord. Do you know that's a capital offense?
Capital offense. You, a mere temple deacon, are worthy to judge me?
Such arrogance.
Let someone at the elder level come see me.
The Divine Temple governs 3 divisions. Each division has 3 elders. The elders except the heads of the 3 divisions cannot be commanded. Who do you think you are? You think you're worthy to see the elders?
Lord Wei, the Divine Lord will arrive at any moment. Please, Lord Wei, take action. Clear out these riffraff.
Exactly. They're a bunch of frauds. Why waste words on them?
Guards, drag them out.
How dare you? Don't you want to know who I am? Listen well. My name is Shuling Long.
Shu Ling Long?
Lady Linglong's given name is something you dare to utter so casually?
Lord Wei. Shu Linglong, is she the one you mentioned before? The Divine Lord's personal guard?
That's right.
She is Lady Linglong.
How dare you? The Divine Lord is here. Why aren't you kneeling and begging for forgiveness?
To be continued.
Divine Lord. These people have defied their superiors and must be punished as a warning to others.
Punish them according to temple rules. Yes.
Uncle, all of you have been tricked by them. He's not the Divine Lord at all. Even this Xu Linglong, she's also fake.
This is no joking matter.
I'm absolutely certain about this. Otherwise, I wouldn't dare say it. Get up first. Where was the Divine Lord 3 days ago?
3 days ago, the Divine Lord was in the Northern Territory.
3 days ago, these people were scamming at the hospital with Chu Yang. Qing Xue can testify. They are a bunch of audacious liars. Those who know the temple and have seen the Divine Lord Linglong are few. So, to scam at the God King's banquet, their purpose is to swindle the tribute meant for the Divine Lord.
Audacious. You dare to covet the Divine Lord's tribute?
To be continued.
This is outrageous. Even Lord Wei was almost fooled by you.
You made me kneel. Lord Wei will severely punish them.
Think of me, Wei Qing, serving the temple for 10 years. Never expected that today someone would dare before me to impersonate the Divine Lord.
Lord Wei, don't blame yourself. It's these people who are too cunning. Nephew.
Today you've done me a great service. Once I've dealt with these imposters claiming to be the Divine Lord, after that,
I'll recommend you to the temple.
After Lord Wei recommends you, Master Zhao can connect with the temple. Using it as your backing, your achievements will be limitless. If you kneel and beg for mercy now, I might spare your wretched life.
A bunch of fools.
A dead man walking, why should I waste words on you? When you're both executed, your mother will be handed to me, and I'll reunite your family.
How dare you? Do you know that insubordination is a capital offense?
Today, as the eldest son of the Zhao family, I call upon everyone to issue a kill order and request Lord Wei of the temple to be the executioner, to execute this impostor claiming to be the Divine Lord.
The Wu family seconds, execute the impostor immediately.
The Zhou family seconds. Execute the imposter at once.
to be continued. Since you all agree, then I, Wei Qing, will borrow the temple's blade to slay this villain.
Wei Qing, do you know what this is?
The purple jade token.
Sir Wei, what is the purple jade token?
The temple.
To identify its members uses tokens ranked by color: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and purple. Among them, the red token is the lowest and the purple token is the highest. Only the deity lords trusted, and the senior elders are worthy of the purple jade token.
Your trick is exactly like how Chu Yang made up the Dragon Kingdom internal journal to deceive President Jiang.
Master Zhao, you mean
this token is fake?
These people really came prepared.
You are ignorant and low in status. Do you know what the purple jade token represents? Anyone who dares disrespect the purple jade token, Shu Linglong, tell them the consequence.
Execution.
Still putting on a show, you are a rare beauty. If you just latch onto some powerful figure, you might enjoy a life of luxury, but instead you choose to seek death with that Chu Yang. What a waste of your pretty face.
Insolent, you're tired of living.
Don't dirty your sword. Wei Qing, do you recognize Chen Zhujian?
To be continued.
Chen Zhijin, one of the 9 elders of the Divine Temple, Elder Chen is not only the overlord of Heicheng, but also the Grand Elder of the Divine Temple Chamber of Commerce, a man of great power and influence. You insignificant wretches, how dare you speak his name?
Elder Chen, the overlord of Heicheng.
no wonder Elder Chen has been able to, in Haicheng, reign supreme over both the legitimate and criminal worlds, unchallenged by anyone.
Claiming to be the Divine Lord is a capital offense. And now you dare to mention Elder Chen? Are you not aware of Elder Chen's methods? If you offend him, you'll find it hard to avoid death.
Perhaps in your eyes, Chen Zhijin can do whatever he pleases in Haicheng, and his name must not be spoken directly. But in front of me and the person behind me, he is nothing.
Just an ant.
How dare you? How dare you insult Elder Chen's reputation?
Raising a dog like you is what tarnishes his prestige.
You still dare to speak rudely? Seize him.
Tell Chen Jijin to come and confess his crimes. Otherwise, he will be expelled from the Divine Temple. To be continued.
You have 3 minutes to get to the Divine King's feast. Or, you'll be expelled from the temple.
Elder Chen, no need to wait. You made one phone call and expected him to arrive in 3 minutes? That's way too wishful thinking, don't you think?
How can an ant know the might of the heavens? Zhao Shun, do you know your death is near? With Shu Linglong here, I just need to do what I have to do.
Uncle, I think they're stalling for time. If the real Divine Lord shows up at today's feast, we'll be the ones implicated.
These people have bad intentions.
Don't let him control you.
It's getting late. The real Divine Lord will arrive soon. Most importantly, we need to solve the problem at hand.
Just a bunch of clowns. Chu Yang, I think you should just go to the underworld and keep dreaming about being the Divine Lord. You dare hit me.
Hitting you is the least I can do. If you disrespect me again, the entire Zhao family will be buried with you.
Just you? Wipe out my Zhao family?
The Zhao family is nothing. It's enough just to say the word. You.
Uncle. Let's go.
I've given you the chance. You didn't cherish it. So I'll send you on your way. Get them.
Everyone, stop.
To be continued.
Welcome, Elder Chen. Elder Chen has arrived. I see your fate will be even worse.
Is that so?
Chu Yang, Elder Chen has already arrived. And you're still occupying the Divine King's throne, refusing to get up? What? Still trying to impersonate the God Lord? Trying to fool even Elder Chen?
This throne was meant for me all along. If I don't sit on it, who else would dare?
Arrogant fool. How dare you defile the God Lord's throne again?
You don't know when you're beat. Get down from the God Lord's throne now.
Your death is upon you, and you're still talking tough.
You all. What are you doing?
Elder Chen, these imposters are claiming to be the God Lord, trying to swindle gifts from noble families, meant for the God Lord. We exposed them. Please, Elder Chen, punish them severely.
Imposters.
A bunch of swindlers. It's also our fault for being negligent, allowing such lowlifes to sneak in.
Lowlifes.
Elder Chen, are you blaming us? For not handling it properly?
Such a small matter. Why did Elder Chen have to come in person?
Since Elder Chen is here, why not take charge? Dealing with these lowlifes will handle it all.
Who do you think you are? How dare you speak at the Divine King's banquet?
Elder Chen, I am the eldest son of the Zhao family of the sea god, Zhao Shun. The fraud of these lowlifes was actually exposed by me.
That's right, Elder Chen. Zhao Shun played the biggest role here.
Biggest role? Wei Qing, you've got some nerve. Offending the God Lord and still expecting credit.
To be continued.
Elder Chen's tone seems dissatisfied with our actions. And he just said we offended the sacred deity. Could it be? No, it should be Elder Chen who made the mistake too. Elder Chen, you might not know, these frauds not only impersonated the sacred deity, but also insulted your prestige. They are truly despicable.
Yes, Elder Chen. These people have ulterior motives. You should punish them severely immediately.
Punish? I think the ones who should be punished are you.
Elder Chen.
Who do you think you are? How dare you order me around?
Elder Chen.
We were just trying to. Since when do you get a say in temple matters?
But we...
Elder Chen.
Did I not make myself clear? The ones to be punished are you.
Elder Chen.
Ouch.
Get out.
Elder Chen is so furious. All because these people disrupted the Divine King's banquet. They made Elder Chen so angry. Now we're all going to suffer because of this.
It's all these damned imposters.
Chu Yang. Elder Chen is furious. Today's events, let's see how you handle this.
To be continued.
Chen Zhujin.
Temple Elder. Chen Zhujin paying respects to the Divine Lord.
Elder Chen. He actually knelt to this imposter.
That's impossible. These people must be hiding some other tricks. They even fooled Elder Chen.
Absolutely impossible.
Your subordinate arrived late. Please punish me, Divine Lord.
Chen Zhujin, you're really something in Haicheng.
Divine Lord, the fault is all mine. Please let me handle this, Divine Lord. I will give you a satisfactory explanation.
Elder Chen, you are the overlord of Haicheng. Why must you grovel before them? Could there be a misunderstanding here?
Misunderstanding?
Elder Chen, you must be mistaken. They must be fakes. Chen Zhijing.
Tell him whether I'm real or fake.
You have repeatedly offended the Divine Lord's Majesty. You? What punishment do you deserve?
Elder Chen.
Uncle.
Take him away.
Indeed. One must clean up after their own people.
Tonight. Anyone who disrespects the Divine Lord, I will settle accounts with them all. To be continued.
Divine Lord, it is we who were blind and offended you. Please forgive us, Divine Lord.
Please forgive us, Divine Lord.
These people. Should I forgive them?
Remember, you are the Divine Lord. Act like the Divine Lord.
I am the Divine Lord. Act like the Divine Lord. Chief Wu, Chief Zhou, aren't you going to punish me?
No, it is we, who were deceived by villains. Please be magnanimous, Divine Lord.
You think deceived by villains settles it? That's too easy. Take them out.
Divine Lord, this. It's all a misunderstanding. It's all Zhao Shun. He deceived us.
Yes, Zhao Shun, he deceived us.
Not me.
Zhao Shun and Lin Qingshui's accounts I will settle personally later. As for you, since it's a misunderstanding, I will not pursue it further. You, end yourselves.
To be continued.
Lord, spare my life.
We won't dare again, Lord.
End yourself. Is already the Lord's greatest mercy. Aren't you going to thank the Lord?
Lord, I am willing to offer all of the Zhou family's wealth. The Zhou family members are willing to serve the Divine Temple for generations. I beg you, give our Zhou family a chance to survive.
Lord, our Wu family is also willing to give everything. I beg you, my lord, spare my life.
The Wu and Zhou families are top tycoons in Haicheng. Who would have thought that to save their own lives, they would give up all their wealth? Is this the power of the Divine Temple?
Master Zhao, if Chu Yang really is the Divine Lord, what do we do?
What do we do? What do we do? How should I know what to do?
Give up all family assets, serve the Divine Temple for life. But I still need to think it over.
Thinking it over is not the Lord's style, is it? Jiang Feng pays respects to the Divine Lord.
What about Jiang Feng, the war god? The war god Jiang Feng's status is second only to the Divine Lord. If he steps in, he can surely protect the wealth and lives of the Zhou and Wu families.
War god Jiang Feng, I am wrong.
To be continued.
What grievance do you have?
I beg Lord Jiang Feng, the war god, to act. Speak to the Divine Lord and spare the Zhou family.
What do you mean?
Divine Lord.
I never left you a way out. Then just die.
Mercy, war god.
Old Chen, you really are old. You can't even relieve the Divine Lord of such a small matter, and he has to handle it personally. Truly inept.
Jiang Feng is the head of the War Department, the most unstable factor in our temple. If he finds out, and we slip up, neither you nor I will survive today.
Is the head of the War Department very powerful? What if he attacks me?
We'll both die.
Though I am old, I still know that today's Divine King banquet is for the Divine Lord's return after 3 years, a celebratory feast. You publicly kill someone here. Isn't that inappropriate?
Without shedding blood. How can we make these noble families behave?
Jiang Feng, the Divine Lord hasn't spoken yet. You dare to punish without orders, staining the banquet with blood. Before you act, don't you consult the Divine Lord?
I really should have consulted. But the Divine Lord has to be here for that.
To be continued.
Jiang Feng,
What do you mean by that?
you fake, shut your mouth. Jiang Feng, the war god, holds a high position in the temple. Without solid proof and evidence, he wouldn't say that. So Chu Yang really is a fake.
I always said Chu Yang was just a simp before. How can he be the war god?
Jiang Feng, how dare you disrespect the Divine Lord? Do you know the consequences?
Consequences? Better worry about your own fate first. Save it. You're no match for me.
Jiang Feng, though you are the head of the War Department, the 3 divisions and 1 guard of the temple all revere the Divine Lord above all. Anyone who disrespects the Divine Lord can be executed by anyone. Elder Chen.
I don't like what you're saying. I, Jiang Feng, from the War Department, fought my way to where I am today, and it was thanks to the Divine Lord's guidance. How could I not respect the Divine Lord? But the one standing before me is a fake. How can I respect him?
At today's Divine King's banquet, why are so many people questioning the Divine Lord? Could it be he really is a fake?
To be continued.
Jiang Feng. The Divine Lord hasn't appeared in 3 years. But that's no reason for you to doubt him. No evidence at all. With just this one thing, I can initiate a 3-part inquest and charge you with disrespect.
In 3 years, I've heard plenty of rumors. They say the warlord covets the temple throne and publicly questioned my identity. I think you want to replace me.
The temple throne should go to the capable. Not to mention the Divine Lord is gone today. Even if he were here, I'd still dare to say it.
You say the Divine Lord is gone? What do you mean by that?
3 years ago, the Divine Lord started the War of the Gods in the North. Single-handedly, he held off the war gods of 18 nations. Do you all remember that?
That battle was unparalleled. Who doesn't know? Who hasn't heard?
But the intel I received is certain. In that battle, the Divine Lord was poisoned with the blood-top poison and died long ago.
What? The Divine Lord is dead?
You dare say the Divine Lord is dead? This is outright treason.
Xu Linglong, don't think you can pass off a fake and fool me. To be continued.
Absurd. Even nonsense must have limits. Relying on some dubious intelligence to question the Divine Lord is utterly preposterous.
Whether it's preposterous or not, I will prove it. Your fighting strength is unparalleled. Today, I, Jiang Feng, take the liberty to seek a spar with you. Whether your identity is real or fake, a try will tell.
How dare you challenge the Divine Lord?
Linglong is right. This Jiang Feng is indeed formidable.
What? The Divine Lord is afraid.
I do not wish to fight today. If War God Jiang Feng wishes to spar, after today's Divine King Feast, you may come find me then. First get past this immediate obstacle.
It seems the Divine Lord is indeed scared.
How dare you?
Outrageous.
Fine then, I, Zhu Biao, will be reckless today. And also seek instruction from the Divine Lord. I wonder if the Lord will grant it. Is the Divine Lord truly afraid to respond? Could it be, as War God Jiang Feng says, that you are a fake Divine Lord? Everyone.
The Divine Lord's combat power is unmatched.
Now, even Lord Zhu Biao's challenge, he doesn't dare to accept.
Could he be feeling guilty?
In the past, these petty scoundrels, if they dared to bluster so, would have been swatted dead by the Divine Lord. But today, the Divine Lord is acting out of character and remains silent. Could it be that he's indeed a fake as Jiang Feng said?
Zuxian, continue.
To be continued. Finally, someone with sense. Lord War God. I am Zhao Shun. I've said before that this deity is fake. But my words carry little weight. No one believed me. I believe you.
At today's banquet of the Divine King, we have come to behold the deity's countenance. If this deity is false, wouldn't that disappoint all the tribes of Haicheng?
You dared to speak up. Not bad.
I, Wu, volunteer on behalf of all Haicheng tribes to ask the deity to accept Jiang Feng the war god's proposal. Prove your innocence.
I, Zhao, also volunteer for all Haicheng tribes to ask the deity to prove innocence.
At the Divine King's banquet, you repeatedly defy authority. Are you tired of living?
Why doesn't the deity strike? Could he really be fake?
If the deity dares not fight, then he is fake.
Right. No fight, no response. Definitely fake.
Since he's fake, I, on behalf of the temple, will take this traitor down to restore the temple's honor.
To be continued.
The Divine Lord's ultimate technique: Wandering Dragon Step and Mystic Void Hand.
Impossible.
How could a fake know the Divine Lord's ultimate technique?
Good thing I learned it in advance. Wandering Dragon Step and Mystic Void Hand. With this divine technique, I should be able to intimidate these War Department people.
It seems everyone still misunderstands the Divine Lord.
Jiang Feng. The Divine Lord used his ultimate technique: Wandering Dragon Step and Mystic Void Hand. What else do you have to say?
It seems it really was a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? Jiang Feng, I think you have rebellious intentions. Do you really think that because the Divine Lord hasn't appeared for 3 years, you can casually challenge his authority?
My lord, save me.
Today I will give you a mild warning. If you dare to act recklessly again, I will not spare you.
To be continued. Xu Biao follows the Divine Lord's teachings. Thank you, Divine Lord, for sparing my life. Master, the Divine Lord has indeed returned. What should we do next? What now?
The Divine Lord has returned. Impossible. My information came directly from the capital. That big shot. It can't be wrong. Then there's only one possibility left.
What?
Xu Linglong found a fake, and even taught him the Divine Lord's ultimate technique.
What should we do next?
He's just putting up a front. No matter. Good thing I still have a last trick up my sleeve. Just wait and watch the show.
Today's farce has gone on long enough. Pass the order. Those who dared to defy me today will be dealt with after the banquet.
As the Divine Lord commands. The Jiang family of Haicheng presents 1,000-year snow ginseng. A piece of imperial jade. A Pagani supercar.
As expected of Queen Jiang. So generous.
This gift must be worth hundreds of millions.
Yeah, barring any surprises. Today, Queen Jiang's gift will definitely outshine everyone else's.
Divine Lord, all the guests today have brought gifts, and I, Jiang Feng, am no exception. Present the gift.
To be continued.
This what light, it's so bright I can't open my eyes.
This is the Peerless Divine King Sword.
That's right.
The Peerless Divine King Sword. It was forged by the greatest master smith in Dragon Kingdom's history, Wu Yezi himself. It is the personal sword of the Divine Lord.
Oh Yezi is the one who made Shanlu, Chunjun, Duke, Yuchang, Shangxi, the 5 famous swords. Oh Yezi.
Exactly. Oh Yezi. He took 1,000-year mysterious iron and a meteorite from beyond the sky, and forged this peerless divine sword. The Divine Lord is the current master of this sword.
This sword is Zhanlu, Chunjun, Duke, Yuchang, Shengxi, the first among the 5 swords. Once this sword appears, the other 5 sword masters will surely come to pay homage.
He wants to test you with the Divine King's sword.
What should I do then?
In a moment, you.
Jiang Feng today presumes to ask the sword master to draw the sword. Summon the other sword masters to appear, to prove the sword master's identity to the world.
To be continued.
Is the Divine King's sword really that amazing? When the sword master draws the sword, the other famous swords will also react. Really?
The Divine King's sword is an unparalleled divine sword. When the sword master draws it, the other sword masters will sense it.
If someone else draws the sword, they will suffer backlash.
And die for sure.
This Jiang Feng, the war god, wants to use this to determine whether he's real or fake. That's really clever.
Jiang Feng, you still doubt my identity. As for what happened before, I won't hold it against you. But don't push it too far.
The Divine Lord doesn't dare draw the sword because he fears backlash.
The Divine Lord is magnanimous, giving you a chance. Do you have to provoke his anger?
Give me a chance. Everyone, I have reliable information that the Divine Lord died in battle in the Northern Territory long ago. That's why the Divine King's sword was lost. But
hasn't the Divine Lord already demonstrated the Dragon Step and the Mystic Hand? Isn't that enough to prove he's the real Divine Lord?
Of course not. The Divine Lord's secret techniques can be mastered by others too. For example, the Mystic Hand.
Jiang Feng, how do you know the Mystic Hand?
I've seen the Divine Lord use the mysterious Void Hand many times. Then I tried to use the Divine Lord's luck manipulation method to apply it. I studied it for many days, and I actually mastered it.
War God Jiang Feng did not receive guidance from the Divine Lord, nor did he have any secret manuals, yet he was able to learn this secret technique.
Indeed. If there is a traitor in the temple, who has taught this method to others, and with diligent practice, one would surely master the Divine Lord's ultimate technique.
What do you mean?
The Divine Lord's ultimate technique cannot prove one's identity as the Divine Lord. Only by drawing the Divine King's sword, and summoning the other sword masters, can one truly prove their identity.
In that case, let the Divine Lord draw the Divine King's sword to prove his identity.
Do you know that the Divine King's sword must taste blood when drawn? Are you sure you want me to draw it? Jiang Feng, you have merit for retrieving the Divine King's sword for me. After the banquet, I will reward you according to your merits. Ling Long, please retrieve the Divine King's sword for me.
As you command.
To be continued.
Everyone, someone like Xu Linglong, a martial arts master of the Grandmaster level, Even just the act of drawing the sword was backlashed so severely that he spat blood. This is the majesty of the Divine King's sword. I see. What War God Jiang Feng said is true. This Divine King's sword truly has a spirit. If you're not the sword's master and draw it, you will surely die.
It seems this is also why the Divine Lord doesn't dare to draw the sword, because he's afraid of being exposed.
If you disrespect the Divine Lord again, I'll tear your mouth apart.
Young Master Zhao, she's threatening me.
Alright, baby Shui. Don't worry. Wait until War God Jiang Feng exposes their scheme. They'll be like rats crossing the street, with everyone shouting at them. When that time comes, I'll make them pay back tenfold.
Divine Lord, today there are too many doubts. To prove the Divine Lord's innocence, I, this old man, beg the Divine Lord to draw the sword, summon the 5 sword masters to display divine might, so that the world will not dare to speak recklessly.
Divine Lord, even Elder Chen says so. What are you hesitating for?
Didn't I just say? When the Divine King's sword leaves its sheath, it must taste blood. Do you want me to stain the Divine King banquet with blood?
How about this? As long as the Divine Lord is willing to draw the sword, I, Shu Biao, am willing to sacrifice myself for the sword on behalf of the Divine Lord. To be continued.
The Divine Lord just said it. The Divine King's sword must taste blood once drawn. He doesn't want today's feast to turn into a blood-soaked banquet. Please, stop pressuring him.
You think I'm pressuring him?
Even though they're willing to sacrifice for the sword, their lives. Are they not lives too?
Their lives are indeed not lives. So, you still think you're right?
Let go of me.
This young CEO of the Jiang Group is truly breathtaking. You. But you don't think your status and halo give you the right to boss me around? How about you come with me tonight, and I'll show you the gap between mortals and the war god.
Let go.
Let her go.
To be continued.
Jiang Feng, as the first honored of the temple's war department, you should uphold the temple's laws. Your actions now have greatly disappointed me.
Do you think I care about your opinion?
How dare you?
I'm being insolent today. Let's see who can stop me.
Divine Lord, although Jiang Feng is a war god, his actions are becoming more and more deranged. I implore the Divine Lord to personally teach him a lesson, to uphold the temple's discipline. I'm afraid this impostor before us simply lacks the strength to fight the war god Jiang Feng. Su Biao, what do you mean? Elder Chen, can't you see? He's just an impostor who learned a few Divine Lord's techniques. He's not even close to having the strength to fight the war god Jiang Feng. Shu Biao.
Aren't you afraid the Divine Lord will actually use you as a sacrifice for his sword?
If I can die by the Divine King's sword, that would be my blessing, Su Biao. I just wonder whether the Divine Lord has the courage to draw the sword and summon its master.
Bitch, you dare bite me.
The Divine King's sword has been drawn.
To be continued.
He doesn't seem to be suffering any backlash. What the hell is going on?
Lady Linglong was backlashed just by drawing her sword.
And yet he
actually drew the Divine King's sword.
He actually pulled out the Divine King's sword.
I wasn't backlashed. Who was it that said, we need to sacrifice to the sword? Jiang Feng. I said, the Divine King's sword, once drawn, must taste blood. Now the sword is drawn. How do you suggest we end this?
No, although drawing the Divine King's sword didn't cause a backlash, but the Divine King's sword and the other 5 famous swords have reacted. Why haven't the other 5 sword masters appeared?
The 5 sword masters are scattered across the land. No one knows where they are. Maybe they're busy with other things right now. Is this another excuse for you to question the Divine Lord's identity?
When the Divine King's sword is drawn, it sends a signal in all directions. They are summoned and must appear.
To be continued.
War God Jiang Feng is right. Even if all the sword masters were in Haicheng, it would still take them a while to get here.
Elder Chen is right. Sword masters rarely show themselves. Even if they sense my summoning with the Divine King's sword.
It still takes time for them to arrive. I'll give you half an hour. Is that enough?
Okay.
Quick, find a few people to pretend to be sword masters. From now on, no one is allowed to leave the hall. Those who disobey will die.
My lord, this Jiang Feng has gone too far.
Jiang Feng is the head of the War Department. Not only is he powerful himself, he also commands 100,000 troops. He cannot be underestimated.
Then what do we do?
Wait and see. If the Divine Lord were here, these problems would definitely be solved.
The Divine King's sword has been drawn, but no other sword masters have appeared. This means there must be something behind it.
He's nothing but a loser. He actually thinks that sitting on the Divine King's throne can turn a mutt into a real dragon.
Half an hour is up. Sorry, I still haven't seen any sword masters summoned here. This only means one thing. You're a fake.
My lord, the War Department has surrounded the temple.
To be continued.
Jiang Feng. You mobilized the War Department troops without authorization to surround the Divine King's banquet. What's your intention?
To clean up a fake like you. As the head of the War Department, I must arrest the false lord for the temple. Guards, take them down.
War God Jiang Feng has ordered his men to surround this place. Let's see how Chu Yang can keep up the act now.
A clown is still a clown. In the face of absolute power, they crumble.
A fake, wasting everyone's time, should be executed right here.
Jiang Feng, are you trying to rebel?
Jiang Feng, do you know what you're doing?
Old Chen, you're getting on in years. Some things are better left unseen. Guards, escort Old Chen to rest.
Jiang Feng, for your actions today, the 3 orders of the temple will judge you. Jiang Feng, the 3 orders of the temple.
I'm here. Who dares touch the Lord?
We beg War God Jiang Feng to seize the false lord. Please give the order. War God Jiang Feng, arrest the fake. It seems I'm not the only one. The whole banquet hall doubts you. In that case, I shall arrest the traitor for the temple. Guards, though, take them down.
Mere ants. How dare you defy the heavens? Kill.
To be continued.
Mo Tianji, the Chunjin sword master.
Zhu Babai, the Yuchang sword master. Ji Chenyuan, the Shungshe sword master.
We pay respects to the Divine Lord.
The sword masters.
They've really arrived. That bastard Jiang Feng. Let's see how you handle this now.
Great. Chu Yang actually summoned the sword masters.
These are the current sword masters. Chu Yang, a loser. He actually used the Divine King's sword to summon the sword masters.
Isn't Chu Yang a fraud? How is that possible?
If they're real, then what I just said, that's an act of great disrespect.
The ones you summoned?
No.
Though I don't know what's going on, but the appearance of the sword masters is enough to resolve our crisis.
Sir, could it be that your intelligence has a problem? He is the true Divine Lord.
Sir,
My information comes from the person in the capital. It can't be wrong. There must be something wrong here.
Jiang Feng. The sword masters have arrived. Do you have anything to say now?
No. There are 5 sword masters. But here, there are only 3.
To be continued.
I know.
Say, I suspect. The arrival of these 3 sword masters must be Elder Chen's doing. Elder Chen was just expelled, and these 3 sword masters arrived. Is that just a coincidence? I suspect Elder Chen deliberately helped this fake Divine Lord.
No wonder the numbers don't match. Elder Chen must have hired them on short notice, in a hurry, so only 3 people who know swords were brought.
Lord Jiang Feng, young Master Zhao has a point. These 3 are skilled in swordsmanship, but that doesn't make them real sword masters. Besides, Chen Zhijin has always taken orders from Shu Linglong. Chen Zhijin had just left, and then these 3 showed up. How could such a coincidence happen?
Are they really sword masters?
I don't know. Sword masters have always been mysterious. Divine Lord, they were only summoned during the War of Gods in the Northern Territory, back then. I've never seen them.
Are you sure you didn't summon them?
I almost thought it was because of you.
You, Chen Jijin, you. How dare you collude with them? To be continued. Not in a hurry. We've got plenty of time to toy with that old fool. Right now, the priority is to get them under control.
We.
Answer the call of the Divine King Sword to protect the Divine Lord.
You. If you disrespect the Divine Lord, you'll have to answer to us first.
You think you few can block my path? You're asking for death.
Kid, you sure talk big. How dare you disrespect the Sword Lords?
The true Sword Lords are 5.
And there are only 3 of you.
With you bunch?
3 years ago, we followed the Divine Lord to campaign in the north, fighting against 18 nations' war gods. That battle was brutal. 2 Sword Lords, John Lu and Juke, fell long ago.
The Divine Lord led the 5 Sword Lords against enemy nations, fighting bloodily for Dragon Country, bringing about peace and prosperity, and flourishing. Instead of being grateful, you question him. Truly disheartening.
If any of you disrespect the Divine Lord, we will not stand idly by.
These actors old Chen hired are quite dedicated.
You'd better think about how you're going to run once they're exposed. When the time is right, I'll hold them off. You run.
Already planning your escape? So they really are fakes.
You know in your heart if they're fake or not. Do you really think, without the Divine Lord's temple blessing, just anyone can draw a sword and summon the Sword Lord?
Take them. Anyone who resists, kill without mercy.
To be continued.
Anyone who steps forward dies.
The vast sword intent, the mighty heavenly might.
You all
are truly the Sword Master.
Are you still so stubborn?
Could they really be?
So Chu Yang can use the Dragon Step and Mysterious Hand, these Divine Master techniques, and even draw the Divine King's sword without backlash, and even summon the Sword Master. He didn't do it by chance. It's because he is the Divine Master.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
It's over. I showed great disrespect to the Divine Master earlier. Now I have only death to face.
I never expected my company had a true dragon lying low for 3 years.
Could these people really be?
I'm starting to doubt myself.
Impossible. 3 years ago, the Divine Master was hit by the Blood Top. It's impossible he's still alive. How is this possible? This isn't real. Who does the Divine Master think he is? Who are you to judge him with such narrow views? Even if he is the true Divine Master, the poison of the Blood Top can't be cured so easily. Today I'll see for myself. Someone who survived the Blood Top, how much of his power remains.
To be continued.
9 Dragons Protection.
It's the 9 Dragons Protection.
It's the 9 Dragons Protection.
The Divine Lord's Majesty, we are in awe.
How do you have the 9 Dragons Protection?
9 Dragons Protection. What 9 Dragons Protection?
The Divine Lord cultivates the 9 Dragons' divine art and possesses the true 9 Dragons' body. When attacked from outside, the 9 Dragons' Protection appears.
If he is the real Divine Lord, then we,
I, Jiang Feng, have endured for years, waiting for today to seize the throne, to wield the authority of the temple. But the situation is unfavorable for us. Let's go.
Stop. The Divine King's banquet was meant to welcome me. With your disturbance, the atmosphere is ruined. You come as you please, and leave as you please. What do you think this place is?
Divine Lord, your subordinate admits his mistake.
Your subordinate admits his mistake.
General Jiang Feng, you led your troops in to arrest the imposter. What mistake did you make? To be continued.
I listened to slander from others, and publicly questioned the Lord, showing disrespect to the Lord. Please punish me, Lord.
Those who disrespect the Lord, what is the punishment?
According to the temple rules, those who disrespect the Lord shall be executed.
We are willing to purge the temple rebels for you, Lord.
Lord, I just spoke rudely, but regardless. I am the head of the war division, and have made great contributions to it. I beg you, Lord, to show some mercy.
Since war god Jiang Feng has spoken, it is right to leave some leeway. Then you shall cut off one of your arms.
Lord Jiang, as a war god, with his wind and thunder hands, repelled 80,000 foreign enemies. If he loses one arm, his combat power will surely suffer.
Lord, you must be joking.
Do I look like I'm joking?
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. Will you do it yourself, or shall the three sword masters do it for you?
I'm finished. The Lord is settling accounts. War god Jiang Feng is the head of the temple's war division. He has to cut off his own arm to save his life. What about us?
Lord, do you really want to break ties?
What? Is it too difficult?
To be continued. If that's the case, I'm willing to, for war god Jiang Feng, offer an arm.
Jiang Feng, this subordinate of yours is truly loyal to you. But he is him, and you are you. Him cutting off his own arm is his business. But you still must be punished.
What? You?
God Lord. The war division, of the three divisions of the Divine Temple, is the most important. You asked me to cut off my own arm, which is like the Divine Temple losing an arm.
In that case, I'll just have someone else manage it.
God, Lord. If War God Jiang Feng is willing to yield authority, I believe the war division's arm won't be crippled.
Jiang Feng, you need to know the immense power in your hands. Who gave it to you? I can grant you all of this, and I can take it back.
Fine. Let's go.
God Lord. Actually, I, Wu Baicheng, did say something wrong. But this time, really, it's all because of the instigation of Zhao Shun and war god Jiang Feng. I was deceived by villains.
Deceived by villains? Seems like you're quite wronged, huh?
My Wu family came to the God King's banquet to behold the God Lord's majestic face.
Kneel. To be continued.
God Lord, I, Wu Baicheng, am willing to sever my own path of life. I beg you, God Lord, to leave the Wu descendants a ray of hope.
Those of upright character. All right.
Chu Yang, I know I was wrong. But we were in love for 3 years after all. You still have feelings for me, right?
You don't deserve it. Take him away.
Those who disrespected the God Lord today, I shall settle accounts. Settle accounts.
Chu Yang, tonight's God King's feast has been stained with too much blood. It's no longer suitable for dining.
Indeed.
Yihan has prepared some simple tea and light meals. If the God Lord would do me the honor, tonight, you could come to my humble home. Yihan would be glad to accompany you. All right then. God Lord.
Please call me Mr. Chu.
Mr. Chu. You and I. Do we have any unfinished business?
Wait. I have to step out for something. I'll be right back. Be right back.
To be continued.
I really don't know anything about this 9-dragon protection.
Then how did you pull out the Divine King's sword without backlash and even summon the sword's master? When Jiang Feng ambushed me, you still triggered the 9-dragon protection. How do you explain all that?
I just saw you being bullied. And I didn't overthink it. I just pulled out the Divine King's sword. As for that 9-dragon protection, maybe it's the power of love that activated the 9-dragon protection.
Stop talking nonsense. It broke. It really broke. I was poking your waist. Not that.
I didn't say that broke either.
The Divine Lord token. How do you have it?
Isn't it just a piece of jade?
The Divine Lord had two treasures, one is the Divine King's sword, and the other is this Divine Lord token. You knew about the Divine King's sword, which Jiang Feng stole. But this Divine Lord token. Why is it on you?
I found it.
You found it? The Divine Lord disappeared in the northern frontier. Haicheng is 8,000 li from the northern frontier. You found it?
By a river in the northern region. I saw this jade had a calming effect, so I kept it on me ever since.
The northern region connects Haicheng and the northern frontier. Could it be that when the Divine Lord disappeared, this token was lost in the northern region and drifted down the river? What a coincidence.
To be continued. Don't look at me with such deep affection. I'm afraid it'll affect my sword retrieving speed.
Stop teasing. Now I understand why you can summon the Sword Master and activate the 9 dragons body protection.
So it's because of the power of love? Or because I'm the child of fortune?
Neither.
Then what?
It's because of this Divine Lord token.
Because of this? This broken jade? There's nothing special about it.
What do you know? This Divine Lord token is the Divine Lord's treasured artifact. The Divine Lord wears it all year round. This jade contains a vast amount of true dragon aura. That's why you were able to draw the Divine King's sword, summon the Sword Master, and activate the 9 dragons body protection. All because of this Divine Lord token.
Such a good thing. I might as well keep it on me. Then I won't be afraid of danger anymore.
You. The true dragon aura in this Divine Lord token has been completely consumed by you. That's why it cracked. Even if you wear it again, it won't be effective. But if someone with malicious intent gets it, the Divine Temple will face great calamity. This Divine Lord token, I must take it back.
Fine, take it back then. Why are you so fierce?
Also, about the Divine Lord token, you can't tell anyone.
Got it. If there's nothing else, there's a beauty waiting for me inside. I'll get going.
Stop right there.
What now?
I warn you. You are now the Divine Lord. If you dare use this identity to mess around with other women, I guarantee, next time the one that breaks won't be a jade.
To be continued.
See? I told you so. You got yourself drunk.
I'm not drunk. I can still drink. Fine.
I know you can drink. I'm a normal man too.
I'm so hot.
You're acting like this. I won't be nice anymore.
Who designed this?
So many buttons. Hi.
I'm sorry. I might have drunk too much last night. But it's okay. I'll take responsibility for you.
To be continued.
Lord Commander, your intelligence is wrong. God Lord is real.
What happened at the God King's banquet? I already know about it. But you need to understand, God Lord cannot still be alive.
But I saw it with my own eyes. He looks exactly like God Lord. And he even pulled out the God King sword, summoning the other sword masters. Most importantly, he also has the 9 dragons protecting him. Chu Yang.
He's a fake. Has no real background. He's just a completely ordinary nobody. Could it be?
Forged documents from God Lord himself.
There really is a person named Chu Yang. 3 years ago, when God Lord fought the gods in the north, he was already working in Haicheng. And he has family in Haicheng. These people, they watched him grow up.
So then, it was Xu Linglong who found a man named Chu Yang to impersonate God Lord, and taught him God Lord's secret arts.
Xu Linglong did this
just to keep you from taking control of the temple. Lord Commander, since the Chu Yang at the God King's banquet is a fake, how did he pull out the God King's sword, summon the other sword masters, and have the 9 dragons protecting him? To be continued, it's the divine sovereign decree. You should know. The Divine Sovereign has two supreme treasures. Of course I know. One is the Divine King's Sword. The other is the Divine Sovereign Decree. After the Divine Sovereign disappeared, the Divine Sovereign Decree never appeared again.
Two supreme treasures. The Divine King's Sword can summon the 5 Sword Masters. The Divine Sovereign Decree relies on the supreme authority of the Divine Sovereign Decree. Chu Yang summoned the 5 Sword Masters and activated the 9 Dragons' protection. That also relied on the true dragon aura of the Divine Sovereign Decree.
I see, it's Xu Linglong.
Exactly. The Divine Sovereign disappeared, you found the Divine King's Sword. Su Linglong must have found the Divine Sovereign Decree. At this banquet, they relied on the Divine Sovereign Decree to get away with it.
So what should we do next? In 10 days.
I will host a state banquet in the name of the Sovereign. I'll order the Divine Sovereign and Dragon Kingdom's high officials to attend together. By then, I'll have my ways to expose the fake Divine Sovereign.
Coming back from General Jiang's place early in the morning, how do you explain that?
I didn't do anything. Men's mouths.
The devil's lies.
I, Chu Yan, swear to heaven, nothing happened between me and General Jiang. I only wanted to finish the drink, escort her back to her room, and then leave. But I was too tired, and I fell asleep. But General Jiang and I really didn't have anything happen. Really. Of course, my lord.
He doesn't seem to be lying.
Of course.
You don't believe me either, do you?
I'm not in the mood for your jokes. There's a new mission.
To be continued.
The military governor requests an audience with His Majesty the King. 10 days from now, a state banquet will be held at the Dragon Court in the capital, inviting all merchants and scholars in the city, and notable figures from all walks of life, to attend the state banquet together, to welcome the Divine Lord's return. Witness the Divine Lord's dedication to the Dragon Kingdom, his 18 years of tireless effort, and his great achievements.
State banquet at the Dragon Court in the capital? Yes?
So I need you to continue acting as the Divine Lord and attend the event.
You're so serious. This isn't a trap, is it?
During the Divine Lord's reign, he overpowered all the ministers, his merits overshadowed the monarch, and was deeply loved by the king. But I've received intelligence this time, led by the military governor, a group of powerful ministers are very likely to unite and challenge you. They hold high positions and great power. Even if the Divine Lord himself were here, it would be hard to handle. Well,
let alone a fake like me.
So I need you to be extremely vigilant, without any mistakes.
Otherwise,
both of us will be doomed.
Can I back out?
What do you think?
If not, then forget it. So, mean. You'll never get a boyfriend.
You. None of your business.
Chu Yang, just received news your mother woke up.
Really? Great. Let's go.
What?
You forgot. As long as my mom wakes up, you'll pretend to be my girlfriend. To be continued.
Linglong, such a pretty name. And she's beautiful too. Such a nice girl. Chu Yang, you must treat her well.
Mom, I know. Even if you didn't say it, with a girlfriend this pretty, I treat her well anyway. Chu Yang.
The day after tomorrow is your grandma's birthday banquet. Look at me, with my health. I definitely can't go. You and Linglong go. It's a good chance for grandma to meet Linglong. Mom.
Don't worry. In front of grandma, I won't let you down.
Good.
Chu Yang, I only agreed to be your girlfriend in front of your mom. I didn't agree to meet others.
If you don't agree, the state banquet in 10 days, find someone else. I only agreed to play the first time.
I didn't agree to play a second time.
You too.
Mom, it's okay. She heard she's going to see grandma, and got too excited. Just now she asked me what to wear. Right?
Auntie, don't worry. Chu Yang and I will go to grandma's together. You can rest assured. Right? Here.
What?
You come to a birthday party without a gift?
You're thoughtful. This bracelet must be expensive.
Not really. Over 3 million.
3 million?
Grandma, is Chu Yang coming or not? It's your birthday after all. He's this late. He really doesn't care about you.
Let's wait a bit more.
Not that I'm saying anything. Chu Yang, he's a grown man, can't even keep his girlfriend. I heard his ex-girlfriend, Lin Qingxue, ran off with someone else.
This boy, Chu Yang, he's a bit unmotivated. He's worked for so many years, and he's still just a low-level employee. Not like our good son-in-law, Master Sunday. Young as he is, he's already the general manager of the business department at Jiang Group. His future achievements are immeasurable.
So Master Sun works at Jiang Group too. From now on, please take good care of my grandson.
Since Grandma has spoken, of course I won't refuse, but being late is a big taboo in the workplace. Chu Yang attending Grandma's birthday party and still being late probably means his work won't be taken seriously either. But don't worry, Grandma, I'll make time to mentor him properly.
Sorry, Grandma, I'm late.
To be continued.
Grandma, this hotel today was booked by our Lin in advance.
Today is Grandma's birthday. And it's rare for everyone to be together. All of today's expenses are on me, Sun Jilin. Everyone, order whatever you like. Feel free to add more dishes. Cousin Chu Yang, you probably haven't been to such a high-class place, right? What do you want to eat? Maybe you can order something.
This menu is in English. Can he even read it?
Are you sure you want to order this much?
Just serve what she ordered.
My husband is not like some people who act like they've never had a good meal. Honey, don't you have a gift? Bring it out.
This gift was chosen by you and me for Grandma. It's a top-quality small-leaf red sandalwood bracelet. Worth 200,000.
I like it.
What a thoughtful son-in-law.
Chu Yang, today is Grandma's 70th birthday. You didn't come empty-handed, did you?
How could that be?
You? This isn't some cheap stuff from Taobao, is it? How dare you put this on the table?
Some bargain bought online and placed on the table. How are we supposed to eat?
To be continued.
This is not some street stall stuff.
What are you worth? Everyone knows. Even if it's not from a street stall, it's not a precious gift either. Compared to the 200,000 red sandalwood bracelet, aren't you just humiliating yourself?
This bracelet is worth 3 million.
How much?
3 million. Yes.
3 million.
Chu Yang, have you lost your mind? This crappy bracelet is worth 3 million?
Chu Yang, I know what we're saying you don't want to hear, but you can't just because we scold you a bit spout nonsense like this.
This is from Luyue Pavilion, an Imperial Emerald Green Jade bracelet. 3 million, and it's not even on the market. Without connections, you simply can't get it.
Luyue Pavilion? The largest jewelry group in Dragon Country.
If it's truly from Luyue Pavilion, worth 3 million, that's not surprising.
This bracelet is really worth 3 million?
What I'm saying is real Luyue Pavilion jewelry being worth 3 million is no surprise. But this jade bracelet from Chu Yang must be from a street stall, a fake he picked up.
I knew it. Chu Yang is broke. How could he give a 3 million bracelet? So it's a fake.
Chu Yang, Grandma is old, but she's not stupid. Bringing a fake to fool her, do you think she's blind? Can't she tell real from fake? To be continued.
That's not right of you, Chu Yang. It's not that I'm blaming you, but when it comes to giving gifts, it's the thought that counts. Even if you just gave flowers or made a handmade gift for Grandma, she wouldn't mind. But giving a fake, that's really too much.
Xiao Yang, whether the gift is cheap or expensive, Grandma doesn't care. But you can't lie about it. When you were little, didn't Grandma teach you that you must always be honest?
Take your fake gift away now.
Are you also sure that it's definitely fake?
Chu Yang, a person can be poor but can't be without ambition. I heard you're also an employee of the Jiang Group. Mr. Jiang has always hated evil like an enemy. If she finds out that you fooled your own family with a fake, what do you think she'll think?
Mr. Sun, my grandson may be a bit mischievous, but he has always been kind. Today, he was probably just trying to cheer me up. He meant no harm.
Oh, Mom. You just spoil him too much. That's why he does such ridiculous things.
Ridiculous?
Isn't your behavior today ridiculous? I won't accept it, and I won't allow you to fool Grandma with this broken bracelet.
You all.
Chu Yang, I'm doing this for your own good. A big company like Lu Yuezhai cares most about its reputation. Using this fake bracelet to pass it off as their jewelry, if they find out, they will definitely sue you into bankruptcy. What? You don't agree?
It doesn't matter if you smash it, but I'm afraid you can't afford to pay for it.
To be continued.
Can't afford it. Honey, he said I can't afford it. That cheap bracelet.
Fine, since she insists on compensation, then we'll just pay her. Keep the change.
Not enough.
What? Trying to scam us?
Have someone from Lu Yizhai come to Jintai Hotel.
Grandma. Look at Chu Yang. Bringing some shady woman. He must be using this fake bracelet to blackmail us.
Enough. Stop arguing, all of you. Chu Yang meant well. As for this bracelet, it's a shame it broke.
Greetings, honored guests. I'm Ma Tao, General Manager of Jintai Hotel. It's my pleasure to serve you.
Manager Ma, you didn't have to.
Come personally. You are VIPs. Of course, I had to come myself.
Honey, you really have status. The manager of Jintai Hotel came to serve you personally.
Mr. Sunday, since your total is quite large, please verify the bill first.
Go ahead, it's nothing.
Your total for today is 2,580,000.
What? How much?
2,580,000. Please take a look.
2,580,000.
This meal costs 2,580,000? So expensive.
We prepared the finest ingredients, plus rare vintage wines. So the price is naturally a bit high. You ordered it.
I ordered it. A mere 2 million scares you that much?
Chu Yang, today is Grandma's birthday banquet. You casually bring some woman to freeload, fine, but then you order an astronomically expensive meal. What are you up to?
A meal that costs 2,580,000. Even if my son-in-law is treating, you should know your place and what you're worth. Do you even deserve food this fine? Drink wine this premium.
Chu Yang, I thought you were just unambitious. I even wanted Jialin to give you a hand at the company. I never imagined you'd be so absurd and ridiculous. At Grandma's birthday banquet, making such a fool of yourself. To be continued.
So that's what you think of me?
Exactly. You still haven't figured yourself out. Jialin and I are not going to pay for your stupidity.
2 million for one meal? You really think I'm a fool? Manager Ma's dinner tonight was indeed arranged by me. But the drinks and dishes were all ordered by them. Go ask them.
2 million. Let's see how you handle it. Don't come kneeling later and begging us for money.
So, this gentleman and lady, you settle the bill.
If you can't afford to treat, don't pretend to be hosts.
Sharp tongue. If you can afford it, then pay up.
I left my card in the car. I'll go get it from the car.
She's trying to skip the bill. Don't let her leave.
Stop right there. Jintai is a subsidiary of the Jiang Group. The Jiang Group is now the top in Haicheng. Want to dine and dash here? You got a death wish? Manager Ma.
My girlfriend is just going to get her bank card from the car. She's not trying to skip the bill. Besides, I and your boss Jiang have a pretty good relationship.
Every single person who eats here thinks they have a good relationship with Boss Jiang. Who do you think you are? You're not worthy to even mention Boss Jiang.
Oh, right. This card was given to me by her. Try it. Maybe it can cover this meal.
Explain. What's with the bank card?
Jiang Yihan gave it the night of the Divine King's banquet. But nothing happened between us, I swear. I took an oath.
Chu Yang, I think you're bluffing. There's a limit to how much you can bluff. You just pull out some random card and claim it's from Boss Jiang. Do you really take us for fools? Chu Yang.
You really have no shame today. First you show fake jewelry, claiming it's a 3 million bracelet from Lu Yuizhai. Now you say this is from Boss Jiang. How ridiculous, whether it's real or not.
Just swipe it and find out. To be continued. If you still don't believe me, I can call her.
Call President Jiang? Kid, who do you think you are? You think you're worthy of calling President Jiang? Secretary Q, what brings you here?
We have an important guest today.
Some clueless guys trying to dine and dash. No big deal, I'll deal with it later. But you coming here must be something important. Then let's talk in private.
Wait. This card looks very familiar. It's President Jiang's card. How did it get here?
President Jiang's card? Secretary QE. I'm not mistaken.
This is President Jiang's double dragon black card. How could I be wrong?
It really is President Jiang's card.
Chu Yang, you're just a low-level employee at Jiang Group. How could you have President Jiang's card?
I told you, President Jiang gave it to me.
Look at yourself. You? I think this card is probably stolen by you. Chu Yang.
I always thought you were, though not ambitious, at least an honest person. But now, how did you become a liar full of lies?
You stole this card.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying, given the value of this card, it's enough to sentence you to more than 10 years in prison, Mom.
Look, Chu Yang is now committing crimes. If he really gets sentenced for 10 years, who will take care of his sick mother? 10 years.
Mom. Chu Yang, look how upset Grandma is. You shouldn't have come.
How dare you? Steal President Jiang's card? Guards, arrest him. Send him to the police. To be continued. Wait, what? Trying to beg for mercy on your knees?
Your Secretary Jiang's assistant?
Yes.
Please call her. This card really was given to me by her.
You're saying this card was given to you by President Jiang? When? Where? Under what circumstances?
This matter involves her personal privacy. Not convenient to disclose.
Not convenient to disclose indeed. Or you haven't made up a good story yet.
What do you mean by that?
As President Jiang's secretary, my duty is to shield President Jiang from all unnecessary troubles. People like you, trying to suck up to President Jiang. I've seen plenty. Not just any Tom, Dick, or Harry making up a story gets me to confirm with President Jiang personally.
Is this how you do things? Aren't you afraid she'll get angry?
Stop with the President Jiang this and President Jiang that. You're just a low-level employee. Who do you think you are? You don't deserve to use President Jiang to intimidate us.
Mr. Sun, Secretary, QU, and we are all executives of Jiang Group. Today, the three of us are here and we absolutely will not allow you to tarnish President Jiang's reputation.
A toad by the mud pond not even worthy of tying President Jiang's shoes. And you still dream of currying favor with her. Pure fantasy. Take him away.
I advise you not to lay a hand on him.
Otherwise,
what?
You will regret it.
A bunch of petty criminals dare to threaten me here? If I don't teach you a lesson today, you'll never know how tough Ma Tao can be. Take this man out and break his legs. Send this woman to the KTV to drink and pay off her debts.
Quite a lively scene. Didn't expect to see you here, Mr. Ma.
To be continued. Master Cheng, what brings you here? Let me introduce you. This is from Lu Yuezhai, Senior Appraiser Cheng Huan. Master Cheng.
So you're Master Cheng from Lu Yuezhai. I've heard so much about you.
Someone from Lu Yuezhai? Master Cheng, you've come just in time. Someone brought a fake jade bracelet, claiming it's from Lu Yuezhai. Lu Yuezhai always values its reputation. Please, Master Cheng, decide.
I came here today because the company sent me. Some big shot asked me to appraise a piece of jewelry.
Who is this big shot that would make you come in person?
All I know is they're from the temple, and they're high-ranking. That's all I know.
Someone from the temple arranged for you
to come appraise a piece in person.
That must be one priceless treasure.
I just heard you say someone's passing off fake jewelry as Lu Yuezhai's.
Who is it? It's them. They brought a crappy bracelet, claiming it's from Lu Yuezhai. And they even faked a call to have someone from Lu Yuezhai appraise it, using that crappy bracelet to blackmail us.
It's the bracelet in his pocket.
Master Cheng, this has a terrible impact on Lu Yuezhai's reputation.
Who dared to break my Lu Yuezhai jewelry?
What?
Master, did you just say this is Lu Yuezhai jewelry? Are you sure?
Are you doubting me? I've traveled far and wide, appraised countless pieces, never made a mistake. How could I be wrong? This is one of Lu Yuezhai's, the Imperial Jadeite bracelet. Worth $3 million, and it's not available on the open market. Without connections, you can't buy it at all. Such a fine piece.
Was shattered?
Who did it? To be continued.
This bracelet is actually real.
Just this bracelet is worth $3 million. I broke a $3 million bracelet.
Honey, what should we do?
There must be something wrong. How could this happen?
The bracelet Xiaoyang gave me is real. You broke a $3 million bracelet.
It was me who called Lu Yuezhai. Since the jade bracelet has been appraised, Mr. Sun, just pay the compensation as normal.
So it was you who called. In that case, you are the one from the temple. Since you are from the temple, then you are a super VIP at our Lu Yuezhai. Rest assured, today, the broken bracelet our Lu Yuezhai will definitely recover the loss for you, sir.
Oh my god, how can we possibly come up with $3 million? Quickly beg Chu Yang. As long as he doesn't pursue this, it'll be fine.
You want me to beg him?
Chu Yang, say something. If you just get Lu Yuezhai to drop the claim against us, I can arrange for you a department manager position at Jiang's group.
Mr. Sun, you really are a big sweetheart.
Chu Yang, stop being so sarcastic. Even if you've latched onto a rich woman, so what? You're still a kept man. You dare hit me?
Try insulting him again, I dare you. Believe me, I'll tear your mouth apart. To be continued.
Honey, he hit me.
Get out of here. Chu Yang, if you're willing, not just department head, even department manager, I can arrange for you. Chu Yang. Don't be ungrateful. Even if you don't accept the position I'm offering, you should at least consider the consequences. You stole President Jiang's bank card. This could be serious or not. If you dare to hold me responsible, I'll make sure you go to jail.
Right, Chu Yang. How about this? You drop the matter with us. I'll have your brother-in-law go plead with the Jiang group. Then the matter of you stealing the bank card won't be pursued by anyone.
You guys are pathetic and naive. Don't tell me you still think I stole this card.
If you didn't steal it, did President Jiang personally give it to you?
You don't actually think finding a girlfriend who drives a Rolls-Royce, someone who can afford a $3 million gift, means you're connected to President Jiang, really?
Hello. It's me.
Mr. Chu. I had you at Jintai.
If it's convenient, come to the Jingxiu Lakeside private room.
Okay, I'll be right there.
He's calling President Jiang.
Just bluffing. In all of Haicheng, those who know President Jiang's private number can be counted on one hand. A loser living off a woman can also invite President Jiang. To be continued.
Your President Jiang will be here soon.
President Jiang is coming to Jintai today, to attend a grand event. Everyone knows about this schedule. Do I need you to remind me?
I think this kid is deliberately stalling. Once President Jiang arrives, we won't have time for him.
In that case, what are we waiting for?
Take him.
Hold on. This lady is a valued client of our Liu Yue studio. An important client. You can't be rude to her.
Since Master Cheng has spoken, the woman can stay for now. Drag the man out and break his legs. Wait for orders.
Stop.
President Jiang.
President Jiang.
This kid stole your bank card.
President Jiang, this is indeed your card.
Who gave you the guts? How dare you be rude to Mr. Chu?
Mr. Chu.
Jialin. Could there be a misunderstanding? Isn't Chu Yang just a small employee at your company?
Yeah, that's right. President Jiang, you might not know, this Chu Yang is just from the engineering department, a minor staff member.
And who are you?
President Jiang, you have many things to remember. I'm from the Haicheng branch, the general manager of the business department, Xiao Sunday.
From today, you're fired.
What?
To be continued.
President Jiang, you can't do this. I'm the general manager of the company. He's just a low-level employee. You can't, just because of him, and fire me.
With your narrow-minded perspective, how could you possibly see Mr. Chu's true identity?
Isn't he your cousin? What identity? What identity could he have?
I don't know about this.
And you all, how dare you disrespect Mr. Chu? Tomorrow, go to HR to resign. Make it graceful.
President Jiang, I have elderly parents and young kids. I can't afford to lose my job. President Jiang.
Take him away.
President Jiang. President Jiang. I really can't lose my job. President Jiang.
President Jiang, please spare them.
Thanks for today.
If you really want to thank me, how about we have a drink together?
What? Aren't you afraid I'll drink too much? And do something to you?
If you were really going to do that, you would have done it last time. But Mr. Chu, if you really want to do something, Yihan would be happy to oblige.
Oblige? Where?
Right here. To be continued.
Hey, something's happened.
Next time, next time. What happened?
The true Divine Lord has appeared.
True Divine Lord? Isn't that a good thing?
We received intelligence. At Mayor's Hospital in M, we found traces of the Divine Lord.
Mayops? One of the world's top hospitals.
Right, all signs indicate. The Divine Lord is severely injured. Still in a coma.
So if the true Divine Lord wakes up, does that mean the state banquet in 10 days? Can be cancelled. After the true Divine Lord wakes up, we can hold it then.
No. The announcement has been made to the entire Dragon Nation. It can't be cancelled. For now, we have to play it for real. You continue to play the Divine Lord. As long as Jiang Feng and his people don't find out the whereabouts of the real Divine Lord, then they can't prove you're a fake. But the most important thing now is to find out the Divine Lord's condition. Zheng Hong and I will fly to M. Whether the Divine Lord wakes up or not, we'll be back in 10 days to accompany you to the state banquet.
Isn't this? You make it sound so easy.
Every move Zheng Hong and I make will be under the surveillance of Jiang Feng and the forces behind him. This trip is dangerous. If we don't return in 10 days, whether to attend the state banquet, it's up to you.
To be continued.
Ma'am, leaving Chu Yang alone in the Dragon Kingdom isn't that dangerous?
I believe he'll be fine. Let's go.
Sire, as you predicted, Shu Linglong has left the Dragon Kingdom.
Without Shu Linglong, at the state banquet, overthrowing the temple would be much easier.
You deliberately leaked the news to Shu Linglong to lure her out of the country, planning to take her out abroad. For someone as smart as Shu Linglong, how could she fall for it so easily?
Because we got word that the Divine Lord is indeed alive, staying at Mayo Plus Hospital in M Country. This information is genuine. What?
Then why not just kill him?
If we kill him, then the fake becomes real.
I see.
Then at the state banquet in 10 days. It's time to close the net. By then, our great plan will be settled.
Linglong has left. Jiang Feng's gang and the forces behind him should finally show their true colors.
To be continued.
Lord Deng.
Long time no see. Lord Shin. Indeed, it's been a long time.
As guardians of the Dragon Kingdom, you in the north and I in the south. If not for today's state banquet hosted by the military lord to welcome the Divine Lord, we are so far apart that meeting is truly rare.
Lord Shin, you are absolutely right. The Divine Lord disappeared for 3 years, and now has returned, creating this opportunity for us to meet. Now with the Divine Lord in charge, our Dragon Kingdom no longer fears enemies from all sides. A prosperous and flourishing era begins today.
What you two lords have said may be somewhat inappropriate.
Greetings, Marquis of North Xuan.
Just now, the young Marquis said that our words were inappropriate. Please enlighten us, young Marquis.
The Dragon Kingdom's prosperity relies on the military lord's iron cavalry trampling enemy lands. It relies on my adoptive father, the Chancellor, who reforms and innovates, governing with diligence. What does that have to do with the Divine Lord? Today's state banquet is specifically to praise the Divine Lord's great achievements. Lord Deng, you may not yet see the situation clearly. Guards, slap his face.
Judging by this, the monarchist faction is likely to steal the Divine Lord's thunder. Look, a regional commander like Deng Shuyi was slapped in the face. We must be careful with our words.
The Divine Lord arrives. To be continued.
Greetings, Divine Lord.
He is the Divine Lord, Princess.
The Divine Lord is just as the Sovereign said, handsome and elegant, with an extraordinary aura. For the princess to marry such a man is truly blessed. The engagement hasn't been announced yet.
Don't speak out of turn.
Today, Mr. Chu seems a bit different.
Today's state banquet the Divine Lord, have already arrived. Why is the Sovereign, Yang Qiankan, not here?
Reporting to the Divine Lord, the Sovereign Yang is discussing state affairs.
He may be delayed. If he can't be punctual for a state banquet, it's doubtful he can manage state affairs.
When the Divine Lord rebukes the Sovereign for being late, why not look around the temple? Today, to welcome the Divine Lord's return, this temple should be the host. So why are the 3 departments and 1 guard missing the War Department's Jiang Feng and the Divine Lord's personal guard, Su Linglong? Could it be that these two have no respect for the Divine Lord at all?
How dare you? Do you know who you're speaking to?
I am the sovereign-appointed Marquis of Beishuan, and also the foster son of the Chancellor. The Divine Lord is exalted above. He may lecture me a few words, that's fine. But what are you, an old fool, to dare rebuke me?
What's going on? Wang Liren is about to openly challenge the Divine Lord.
The 2 slaps today have made it clear. Today's state banquet, I'm afraid it's a hongmen banquet for the Divine Lord.
To be continued.
You mean Wang Liren was ordered by the monarch to move against the Divine Lord?
The Divine Lord's merits overshadow the monarch and has always been sidelined by the monarch. This Wang Liren, though he holds the title of Marquis, if no one is backing him, would he dare to fart in front of the Divine Lord?
Looks like there's a good show today.
What's gotten into Wang Liren today?
The young Marquis is getting more arrogant than ever.
It seems indeed I've been in seclusion too long. A mere Marquis dares to challenge the Divine Temple. Guards, take him away. 100 strokes of the rod.
How dare you?
If anyone resists, execute on the spot.
War god Jiang Feng has arrived. Jiang Feng, you're finally here. Say something for me, quick.
Jiang Feng, as the head of the War Department, the Divine Lord is already here. Why are you so late? The Divine Lord has arrived.
Where is the Divine Lord?
The Divine Lord is right here. Kneel and pay homage.
Chu Yang, I've gathered enough evidence against you to prove you're a fraud. Let's see how long you can keep up the act. To be continued. So this Divine Lord is a fake. No wonder my adoptive father dared to let me confront the Divine Lord.
The Divine Lord is actually a fake.
At the state banquet, this is no joking matter.
Jiang Feng, you really never learn from your mistakes. Have you forgotten how you lost your left arm?
Today, Chu Yang seems different somehow. As if he really were the Divine Lord. Chu Yang, you don't seriously think that using the Divine Lord's tokens remaining true dragon aura to summon the Sword Master once, trigger the 9 dragon shield once, and you can rest easy. Continuing to pose as the Divine Lord and deceive the world? How naive.
How dare you draw weapons against the Divine Lord?
Everyone, the true Divine Lord is Chu Lingtian. And the one before you is named Chu Yang. 3 years ago, the Divine Lord died in battle in the north. Xu Linglong found this man and had him impersonate the Divine Lord to control the entire Divine Temple. Today, I, Jiang Feng, will purge the traitors from the Divine Temple.
You say I'm a fake. So I am a fake.
The Divine Lord's token is the Divine Lord's personal item. If you can produce it, you're real. If not, you're fake. Then, the 8,000 soldiers outside the hall will take your miserable life. Last time, he used the Divine Lord's token to summon the Sword Master and trigger the 9 dragon shield. The Divine Lord's token should be shattered by now. Let's see without the Divine Lord's token, how you prove yourself. Not only will the Divine Temple disagree, but my 30,000 northern warriors won't agree either.
The Divine Lord's token is with Linglong.
You can't produce the Divine Lord's token. He's a fake.
Who said there is no Divine Lord's token?
To be continued.
Pay respects to the Divine Lord.
Xu Linglong. How did she come back? Your Majesty, didn't you arrange to have her killed in Country M?
I came back too late.
Not too late. The real show is just beginning.
I thought you'd run away.
No way.
But I remember the Divine Lord's token was shattered, not intact.
Don't worry, it's already been repaired. The Divine Lord's token is here. Who dares to act reckless?
Impossible. The Divine Lord's token is perfectly intact.
Seeing this token is like seeing the Divine Lord himself. Guards. Jiang Feng dares to openly rebel against the Divine Lord. Arrest him.
Jiang Feng, at the Divine King's banquet, you repeatedly questioned my identity. You lost an arm. Today, you're still foolish as ever, willing to be used as a pawn. Since that's the case, issue the Divine Lord's token.
Somehow I feel Chu Yang is different today. Strange. Is it my imagination? He looks just like the Divine Lord.
Jiang Feng belongs to the War Department of the Divine Temple. As the head of the War Department, he has no regard for the Temple's laws, disrespects the Divine Lord's authority, privately leads members of the War Department to rebel against superiors, and disrupts the state banquet. Now, amid public outrage, I order a public beheading.
Impossible. You imposter. How can you give such an order? The Lord will come to save me.
Killing a chicken to scare the monkeys, using blood to establish authority, that's the Divine Lord's style.
Decisive, firm, and handling matters. Not bad.
To be continued. Any more doubts? Young Marquis.
Before the Lord, I dare not call myself Marquise.
Why be so modest, Marquis? You are the one whom His Majesty appointed as Marquis Beishuan, the adopted son of the Prime Minister. What do you have to fear?
I dare not.
Wang Liren, today is the state banquet. You incited officials against me. Do you admit your crime?
Lord, please forgive me. Lord, please forgive me.
30 slaps. As a warning to others.
Serves you right. Let you taste the slaps.
Is it my imagination? It feels like the one leading us, the Lord who has been guiding us, is right beside us. To be continued.
Today the Divine Lord really shows off his power, even daring to beat the Chancellor's adopted son. May I ask the Divine Lord, in all of Dragon Kingdom, is there anyone you dare not punish?
The Sovereign has arrived.
I pay my respects to the Sovereign.
Liren pays homage to the Sovereign.
Young Marquis, no need for such formalities. Today I, the Marshal, will seek justice for you. The state banquet hasn't even started yet, and you've already killed the war god Jiang Feng, beaten the Chancellor's adopted son severely. What is the meaning of this?
Jiang Feng is a man of my divine temple. To kill or punish him is none of your concern. As for him, he's arrogant. I taught him a lesson on behalf of the Chancellor, lest he, out there, cause you trouble, and disgrace the Chancellor.
If you were the Divine Lord, of course you could. But are you, Chu Yang?
Jiang Feng just mentioned the name Chu Yang as well.
Has the Sovereign also uncovered some evidence?
Just now you were eloquent and sharp-tongued. Why are you now silent? Have I, the Marshal, hit the mark? Chu Yang? To be continued.
Chu Yang. I don't know who it is. Okay.
Then I'll make sure you know. Everyone, please look. These are Chu Yang's friends and family. Chu Yang, do you recognize them?
No, I don't.
You don't recognize them, huh? Okay. I'll introduce them to you one by one. This is Chu Yang's biological mother.
Princess, do you think what Yang Qiankun said is true or false?
Yang Qiankun is always cautious. He wouldn't do something pointless. These people, I'm afraid, really have some connection with the Divine Lord.
And this is Chu Yang's girlfriend.
Chu Yang, save me, Chu Yang. Chu Yang, Grandma is old. Aunt just got out of the hospital. They can't handle it. If you've offended someone, just accept it. Don't drag us into it.
Sir, I have nothing to do with Chu Yang. You just said that the ones captured are all Chu Yang's relatives and friends. I'm neither his friend nor his relative. Please, let me go.
In that case, then you die. To be continued. Don't recognize me. Or maybe you forgot. That's okay. I'll help you remember. Please look at the big screen.
Hey, you little brat, eating without washing your hands.
Grandma's sweet and sour ribs. So delicious. Who can resist that?
This kid.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Grandma.
I don't know how to write. How about you teach me? Teach me.
What kind of brain do you have? I've explained this problem many times.
The Chu Yang in the video looks exactly like the Divine Lord on stage.
Could it be? This Divine Lord before us is really a fake? You, Chu Yang. How dare you impersonate the Divine Lord? Today is your death day.
3 years ago, the Divine Lord disappeared. Even my Emperor brother didn't know his whereabouts. Could there really be a hidden secret unknown to all?
You're showing this. What are you trying to say?
If this evidence is still not enough to admit your false identity, then watch this part.
To be continued.
Everyone, the true Divine Lord is at Mayopo's hospital in M Country, in a coma and unconscious. The true Divine Lord.
At Mayopo's hospital.
No wonder the Divine Lord hasn't shown up for 3 years. It turns out that in that battle 3 years ago, he was severely injured and still hasn't woken up.
That's impossible. I clearly had men at Mayopo's hospital stationed at the entrance. Could Yang Qiankun's people have?
My lord.
We can't keep up the act anymore.
Everyone, the facts are right in front of you. The one you see here is just a substitute for the Divine Lord. A fake. And the real Divine Lord is in a coma. Chu Yang, why don't you get over here? Kneel and accept your punishment.
So, Yang Qiankun, your deduction is, I am Chu Yang. And the real Divine Lord 3 years ago was severely injured, lying in a hospital bed, is that it?
What? Still trying to talk your way out of it?
But these are just your inferences.
Do you want to know the truth?
Isn't what we know enough evidence?
Greetings, Divine Lord.
Only the Divine Lord can draw the Divine King's sword without backlash. And he can summon the sword's master. Yang Qiankun, want to hear my version? To be continued.
How is that possible? In Haicheng, he could pull out the God King's sword without backlash. It was because of the God Lord token. But the dragon aura in the God Lord token has been depleted. How could he summon the sword master again? 3 years ago,
I held the God King's sword and single-handedly fought the war gods of 18 nations in the Northern Territory. In that battle, I was set up. I was poisoned with the blood top of the Asura war god. Janlu and Duke, 2 sword masters, to save my life, died fighting in the Northern Territory. Thus, only 3 of the 5 sword masters remained. And under their loyal escort, I barely survived. Later, to find out the truth, I traveled the world. It was also then that I found my twin brother, Chu Yang. What?
Chu Yang is the God Lord's twin brother?
Ah, no wonder they look so alike.
But unfortunately, Chu Yang's fate was ill-fated. He was seriously ill, so I sent him to Mayo Bus Hospital in M Country for treatment. But he hasn't woken up yet. With Chu Yang gone, and my mother sick, I had to drop my status to take care of her. It was also then that a plan 3 years in the making was formed. I assumed the identity of Chu Yang.
You mean the one lying in M Country is Chu Yang, and you are the real God Lord, Chu Lingtian? That's impossible.
I've been acting as Chu Yang for 3 years, with the goal of luring out Jiang Feng, that traitor of the God Temple, and you all behind him, who have always coveted the Dragon Kingdom's throne. Yang Qiankun, 3 years ago, if you hadn't leaked the information to the 18 nations in advance, how could I have been ambushed? For personal gain, you colluded with the enemy and betrayed your country. That's a crime punishable by the extermination of 9 generations. To be continued.
Impossible. Chu Lingtian was struck by the blood top. Even with 2 sword masters sacrificing their lives to save him, you couldn't possibly still be alive. You must be lying. I only believe that you are Chu Yang. The one in a coma is the Divine Lord.
Yang Qiankun, did you think today's state banquet was your chess game? You were wrong. Today's state banquet was orchestrated by me and the monarch, waiting for you to show your true colors, so we can catch you all in one net.
The monarch is also involved in this?
The monarch may have indulged you in everything, but he has long known that you harbor rebellious intent. He tolerated everything only to wait for the right moment. And today is the day to close the net.
How could that be?
So, this is such an astonishing scheme.
The Divine Lord bided his time for 3 years just for today. Truly hard to imagine.
So that means my Imperial brother didn't announce my marriage to the Divine Lord was waiting for this day.
Impossible. All of this is a lie you fabricated. Today I will kill you, imposter. Divine Realm.
To be continued.
You've actually reached the Divine Realm.
Yang Qiankun, your time is up. Why not surrender?
Even if you are the Divine Lord, even if you've entered the Divine Realm, so what? I am the commander of the Dragon Kingdom's 3 armies. Right now, the 3 armies are outside the capital, awaiting orders. With just one command from me. They will storm the capital. Then, blood will flow like a river, and you will be the eternal villain.
You finally admit it. But you're celebrating too early.
All the army generals have been executed. Yang Qiankun, your reinforcements aren't coming.
What? Guards, seize him. Throw him into the Imperial prison. Let the king decide his fate.
Chu Yang, you are not the Divine Lord. You haven't entered the Divine Realm either. What you just used was the boundless divine art. It wounds 1,000 enemies but costs 800 of your own. 3 years ago, the Divine Lord found you and taught you the 9 Dragon Divine Technique and the boundless divine art to deal with Yang Qiankun. All of this was planned by the Divine Lord 3 years ago.
Does it matter who I am? Chu Yang is Chu Lingtian.
And Chu Lingtian is Chu Yang.
No matter who Mr. Chu is, as long as you are willing, Yihan is willing to follow you for life.
Let me introduce myself. I am Princess Ningyang of the Dragon Kingdom, Long Waning, your future fiancé.
The end.